Keenan shot, he scores!
What makes a great goal?
Keenan shot, he scores!
Did you see it?
The presence of mind from Chris Corbeil to muck that ball and wait until they can turn the shot clock off, get your 6-on-5 out there, and set up for last shot. That's elite level.
Casey Guerin grew up with lacrosse. A driven young athlete from Peterborough, Ontario, he chased his playing dreams to British Columbia. But at 21, Guerin was diagnosed with a rare condition where a duct in his chest spontaneously erupts, causing fluid to leak onto his lungs.
It feels like you've just been running as fast as you can for as long as you can, and then you stop, except most of the time then you catch your breath. And here you just don't catch your breath.
Guerin was on track to follow his brother and father and one day play in the National Lacrosse League. As his playing career ended, Guerin moved to Saskatchewan for work and soon found other ways to stay close to the game.
Wow, that's just a nice individual effort there by Ben McIntosh. And
you could not have a better color commentator. And he was perfect. He was prepared. He knew his role. He knew the sport. He knew how to bring it to the people.
I mean, that's a beauty goal.
Also a dedicated coach, Guerin's passion for lacrosse was picked up on the mic.
Lacrosse was everything to him. Absolutely selfless guy. You know, he was the kind of guy that if a fan had a question, he was going to answer it. He didn't care how many hours he was going to spend. Growing the game was critical to him.
But while getting ready for the Saskatchewan Rush inaugural season, his symptoms came back.
He wasn't allowed out of the hospital except to do the games. He was in such poor shape that they wanted him to stay in the hospital the entire time. But he said, I'm getting out. I'm getting out no matter what.
With an oxygen tank in hand, Guerin would climb 5 flights of stairs to get to the broadcast booth at SaskTel Center.
The games that I missed, I physically couldn't get up and walk.
Guerin's condition worsened. In April 2016, he went to a specialist in Philadelphia, who patched his thoracic duct with medical glue. Guerin came back stronger.
Until they kicked me out, I guess.
Casey had always said to me, if I could ever be healthy doing a game, we'd just kill it. And that was the first game I think we ever did. He was fully healthy, and it's still the best broadcast I've ever done. And
Casey, this has been one of the best games of the season so far.
It's been a good one.
Hey Casey, stay strong. We're thinking about you, brother.
Hey Casey, it's Corbs. Just wanted to reach out, let you know that all the Rush players are thinking of you.
It's Brett here. Me and the rest of the Rush family are behind you and we're with you. Stay strong and get well soon.
2 years after surgery, Guerin was hospitalized. The duct had burst again. His final broadcast wouldn't be for the Rush, but for the young players he helped develop.
I think it's very appropriate to call this the biggest game in Junior A SWAT history.
Well, it is. This is the first year that the SWAT are competing really at a realistic level.
He'd be so proud. First couple of years of Junior B together, and when I first met him, you know, that was our goal.
Together, Guerin and Randy Troback transformed the Saskatchewan SWAT lacrosse program, building from Junior B to Junior A, and opening doors for aspiring players.
Push through. That's what it's going to take. He was a driven coach, always trying to push the players to the next level, and that's part of our program. That was all Casey.
In the first year of Junior A SWAT, Guerin helped guide the team to a playoff berth, a stellar accomplishment to end his coaching career.
You know, we spent many road trips together on the bus and sat in the Kinsman Arena and talked and talked and talked until wee hours of the morning. We had a close relationship, and I'm really going to miss him.
After a number of surgeries over 3 months in Philadelphia, Casey Guerin died September 21st, 2018.
Well, I'm a guy who believes in low to high. A guy like Zach Gould especially, who's got that underhand, who can raise that. That's the kind of shot that worked here today.
4 days later, the Saskatchewan Rush select former SWAT player Zach Gould in the National Lacrosse League entry draft.
It was just very good to have a coach like him with just superior knowledge of the game and kind of a gritty, hard attitude to get you into playing junior coming out of midget.
In his first home game in front of friends, family, and former coaches, Gould scores his first NLL goal, sealing his place on the Rush practice roster for the 2019 season.
You know, he's just so proud of me and the player that I become, and through his broadcasts that I've listened to and stuff, he was always super proud of me, and it's just great to have that.
It's a moment Guerin would have described perfectly as he always did, when it was a great goal.